How I built wealth as a Brunei student with just 50 Brunei dollars. If I want to become financially ahead of the average working adults in Brunei, starting as a student, this is what I would do differently. And this is coming from someone who managed to grow 5 figures in 3 years despite overspending and still being fully committed to my family. This is not a financial advice. This is just my point of view based on what I wish I would do when I was a student. Back in 2013, when I was in uni, I basically used all my money for my living expenses. Savings, almost nothing. And alhamdulillah, I never asked money from my parents. If I could go back in time, while keeping studying as my number one thing, I would add one thing. I would build a small side income. It's not because I want to become rich overnight, but because I want to have the extra money that I can actually invest. My first target, just 50 Brunei dollars per month. 50 Brunei dollars sounds small, but the point isn't about the 50 Brunei dollars. The point is learning how to make that first 50 Brunei dollars consistent. Maybe it's through digital products, being an agent, dropshipper, freelancing. The point is that as you improve your business skills, your ability to generate income can potentially grow as well. Then that 50 Brunei dollars become 100 Brunei dollars, and that 100 Brunei dollars become 300 Brunei dollars. Eventually, you may be able to invest around 350 to 50 Brunei dollars per month, even more. And that's when things get interesting. Because you're not only investing your existing money, you're increasing the amount of money that you can invest. And that's the part I think many students overlook here in Brunei. You don't need to start with thousands. You can start learning with a small amount and gradually build your emergency fund investment portfolio. Depending on your goals and risk tolerance, it could eventually be like gold, stocks, and more. Personally, I would just focus on one asset rather than trying to buy everything at once. For example, if you invested 50 Brunei dollars every month and hypothetically average 8% annually, you eventually have 6,000 Brunei dollars over 10 years and potentially grow it to 5 figures. But if you could eventually increase your monthly investment to 350 to 500 Brunei dollars more, the timeline changes dramatically. That's why I wouldn't obsess over the best investment as a student. I'd focus on building the ability to earn more, save consistently, and invest early. Because compounding needs one thing that you cannot buy, which is time. And if I knew this back in 2013, I would have started with just 50 Brunei dollars. If you want to know the full blueprint on how I achieved 5 figures in 3 years despite overspending, comment above.